You have unveiled a wireless charging platform here in Geneva. You've been at the forefront of the whole movement in electric cars. The question is, does what we have seen with VW and the whole diesel emissions scandal add new urgency to the push into electric cars?
No, without any doubt, because in fact it attracts the attention on the fact that even though the regulator trying to do the best in order to say what is acceptable and what is not acceptable in terms of emissions, there are going to always be conditions that the regulators cannot regulate. You know? So if you really worry about emissions, the only solution is the electric car, because here you have zero emission, you have nothing to measure. On top of this, as you know, COP21 has led to the conclusion that we cannot afford to have more than 2 degrees of heating of the planet, 20 or 30 years down the road. And this means more and more zero-emission cars.
Yeah, now, I'm not suggesting you're predatorial or anything here, but does this present you with an opportunity?
Without any doubt.
And what is that?
Without any doubt, because I think
they're going to be strapped for cash, presumably, as they worry about these $46 billion in fines they may have to pay.
No, I don't want to make comments on the competitors himself. What I'm saying is the fact that emissions become something of concern of many people, and a lot of people don't understand exactly what's going on. This creates a space for electric cars, because here you have zero emission.
Let's talk Iran. Your country head there has said you guys want to capture a fifth of the market share by 2020. You've got about 5% now. When are you going to do a deal to get back into Iran?
Well, I think that we are in Iran. It's not a question, we don't have to sign a contract.
Scale up.
It has been, exactly. We have already a capacity in Iran of 200,000 cars, which is installed in Iran. So we are just activating it now that the sanctions have been lifted. Now, what we are negotiating is to go beyond 200,000 cars in Iran. So we have plenty of opportunity to develop our sales in Iran now that the sanctions have been lifted.
And for the outsider like myself, you want to focus on what vehicles in Iran? This is an upscale market, it's a value market?
We have 3 cars. They are all based on existing Renault cars today, which are being sold, which is the Logan and 2 variations around the Logan. This is what we call the M0 platform, which is the sedan and the crossover, which are mid-range.
We've only got a few seconds. Talk to me about your concerns about growth in China. Overstated right now?
Overstated, yes. I mean, volatility is not overstated, but concern about growth is overstated. I think we're going to end up with a 5% growth this year for the automotive market in China, even though we're going to see months at +10, +15, and months at -3 or -5.
And Nissan, Renault, we just have a few seconds. What do you see for you guys this year in China?
I think growth for both Nissan and Renault.
All right, thank you very much. Carlos Ghosn there joining us.